can't reply to that.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
This
I'm
is,
MML Ninjamonkey,
I'm MML Oraculum.
and this is a best of 3 in our tournament. It's now in the semi-finals, and we have Knowledge, our sort of weirdy blue colour Protoss, versus Dan, our red Terran, who did play random. So Knowledge just wanted to know what race he was playing, and Dan told him. So yeah.
Yeah, and Dan is allegedly a Master League Protoss actually, but he's not playing Protoss today. He's playing a random. So, and Knowledge is actually a Silver League Protoss. So, quite an even game.
Well, he's definitely Silver League. I don't know if he's a Protoss player because he said he was practicing Protoss. So we don't know what race. I don't know what race he actually plays, but let's hope he was Silver League Protoss.
Okay.
So, by the looks of things, we're going to get a standard opener as always.
Yeah.
And in the tournament, at the moment, as far, we've got Moxie in the semi-finals, and the other...
Oh. Ben just cutting out there for a second. So, Dan's just putting down his barracks, and Knowledge just probing up. He hasn't got his gateway yet, which is quite late actually, unless he's gonna try and pop a nexus down.
Yeah, that's a really peculiar timing on the... Well, that's really odd. Why hasn't he got anything yet? He is going to go for a really fast nexus, and against Terran, this is a bit dodgy.
Yeah, usually people like to get the gateway out first so they can maybe get a zealot or a stalker out, maybe try and do a little bit of harassment before they put down their nexus, but Knowledge just going straight for it. Ballsy move.
Really, if it pays off, it's going to work wonders against Dan, but if Dan knows his scouting, he's going to put some early pressure on this Knowledge guy.
So,
And this is a best of 3, remember, so this could just be a one-game throwaway just to see if he can get a cheeky win.
So as you were saying, you said Moxie's in the semi-final. Okay, so Knowledge actually has a probe up here. Dan's just got his marine here. Oh, Knowledge is actually going to scout this command center going down, and the SUV's just coming in here, getting a little scout, looking at the probe numbers, putting down an assimilator, and the next is almost finishing up actually. So the command center is quite late. He's actually lucky that not getting that gateway out as early did actually pay off, because there's no pressure happening right now.
I think what Dan might have done is scouted the Nexus and then just put down a command center immediately, just because he wants to stay on top of the economy.
Yeah, he doesn't want to fall behind with Knowledge getting as many probes out. But he is getting these extra barracks up now, so he might be able to put the pressure on if he decides to, because the gateway is very late.
It seems like it's working though.
Yeah.
They're at similar food. It feels like it's been okay for Knowledge. It seems like he's played smart in a way.
Yeah, he's just gone out, all out for eco, so he might be looking to tech up quite fast then.
Yeah, this is a pretty crazy build actually, and a bunker going down, so Dan doesn't look like he's ready to push out anytime soon.
No, it looks like... I'm not sure why the bunker's gone down, because I don't think there are any attacking units on the field, so...
No, you're right, there isn't. There's just 30 probes Knowledge could attack with right now, and I don't think that's going to do much damage against all these Marines.
No, Dan could push out right now and do a lot of damage, and he's gone for a third!
Really early third. 6 minutes, this is when I expand against a Terran. Whoa.
This is so quick. If Dan knew about this, he'd just move out and kill him right now.
I think anyone would.
He's chrono boosting his warp gates, and he's just getting his first sentry out, so the most dangerous build I have ever seen.
It's either that or Knowledge has scouted him to perfection. But
Hopefully it's the latter.
This is just it's too much for me. I really have never seen this.
If Dan lets this happen, then he's gonna fall so far behind. He's only just got his second up and running with SCVs, and knowledge is just—he's got all the knowledge.
He's done it.
He's
figured it out. He's figured out how to win Starcraft against someone called Dan. You just expand 3 times very quickly. Well, we don't know if he's won yet, but it's won in my eyes. It's made me happy.
And so many gateways being put down. 5 are in production right now, so he is going to be massing up these units.
Now, I do know there is an 8-gate push you do off 2 bases. He could go for a 12-gate push right now with 3 bases.
He's going to have to chrono boost out a lot of troops if he's going to hold this production.
Oh my, this is crazy. This is crazy.
He's chrono boosting those probes though, which is what he needs.
Yeah, this is brilliant actually. I really do. I'm liking how he's playing actually. For a Silver League, this has really impressed me.
But looking at his unit count, which is currently 2 sentries, hopefully to be more now the warp gate's finished, but Dan can just march right in right now still. He still has the time.
But I don't know, those gateways are done. He is warping in units now. He's getting 4 stalkers, and this is going to be really powerful. He's going to have a lot of gateways, and if he puts down some sort of tech like Archons, he could do so much damage to this bio that Dan has.
Yeah, and Dan's even salvaged the bunker, realising there's no pressure coming, but let's just take a look at Dan's point of view. He only knows that the second was in production. He has no idea about the buildings he has in his base. He has no idea about the third that's over here, which actually has quite a few probes at it now, so
this is dangerous for Dan, and Dan is falling behind in food now. He's scanned the expansion, but he hasn't scanned the third, because who puts the third over there? This is just really peculiar.
yeah, and also now he's scanned, he realises his units are here, but Dan might have thought those were there all along. He doesn't even know there weren't any units there for almost half of this game.
For more than that, he got his first set of stalkers at about 8 minutes.
But look how many stalkers he can warp in now. His production is huge.
He's going to be just putting down so many pylons because he needs them. He needs that many pylons right now.
He's already at 106 food now, and Dan's just at 88. He did go for the safe build, but
and a Ghost Academy going down now. That's going to be really good. So, since knowledge has gone, oh, maybe a drop coming as well, actually.
He's getting that forward pylon out, and he's going to be destroying these rocks, just going to be able to move right into Dan's base, but Dan might be going for a drop, which is going to be intercepted by this massive clump of stalkers.
This is going to be really unfortunate if he does get caught out here, but he's going to go for a double attack by the looks of things.
Well, it does look like this drop will pay off unless he moves in and shoots him down.
No, he's shooting the wrong stuff. He's putting 4 shields down, and
all the bio's been taken down. He's just GG'd.
Has one knowledge the game. Wow.
That was a
well
very
played.
odd game.
Now we're going to go into game 2, so please stay tuned. Loser picks the map.
Okay. And sorry for the lag that occurred in that game.
Yeah, I apologise.